Welcome everybody, this is the Racing Podcast. Welcome racing fans to the one, the only RP, the Racing Podcast. This is your host Manny A, and this is show number 11.5. Racing Podcast available at epodradio.com and at Spreaker.com, #RP. Last weekend's action was at Martinsville Speedway, the half mile of mayhem. Last Saturday afternoon was the Camping World Truck Series event, and that was the Kroger 200. Winner, Matt Crafton, the 88 Toyota, who led 63 laps, gained 1 point. Second place, John Hunter Nemechek in the number 8 Chevy, who led 32 laps, and Cameron Haley comes in third with the 13 Toyota. Then on Sunday, Sprint Cup action, week number 1 of the Eliminator round, week 7 of the chase, Goody's Headache Relief Shot 500. Winner, Jeff Gordon, the 24 Chevy, 35 laps led, gained 2 points. Second place, Jim McMurray in the number 1 Chevy, and he gained 2 points. And then third place, Danny Hamlin in the 11 Toyota, who led 3 laps. Some other finishes: Dale Jr. finishes 4th, Kyle Busch 5th, Kevin Harvick 8th, Greg Biffle finishes 26th, Brett Keselowski 32nd, Kurt Busch 34th, and of course, those who saw the race on Sunday saw the incident between Kenseth and Logano, which of course led to Kenseth being suspended for 2 races. Joe Logano scored with 37th place, and Matt Kenseth scored with being 38th. Most laps led Joey Logano with 207. Second most laps led was Brett Keselowski, who led 143. And we mentioned it on Sunday. If anything was going to, of course, the past couple of weeks, things been brewing between Joey Logano and Matt Kenseth ever since Kansas. And I mentioned on last week's podcast, if anything was going to pop off between these two guys, it was going to be on Sunday. And of course, Matt Kenseth taking out Joey Logano, which brought out a lap 4:54. We'll get into that in a moment. So the Matt Kenseth suspended for 2 races. He had 2 appeals. The first one came and went already, and the NASCAR panel decided to uphold the 2 race suspension. Now they're going for JGR and Matt Kenseth going for a second appeal, so still waiting to hear from that. Needless to say, there will be somebody else driving the 20 machine on Sunday. Don't know who just yet. So the Goody's Headache Relief Shot 500 laps, 263 miles, start time 1:25, and finished up at 5:23, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Joey Logano 22 car was the pole sitter. Presentation of colors: Seymour Johnson, Air Force Base Color Guard Team. Invocation: Jonathan Falwell, Senior Pastor at Thomas Road Baptist Church, Lynchburg, Virginia. National anthem performed by the North Carolina State Marching Band, The Power Sound of the South. Flyover by the Bandit team, turn 4 to turn 1, and Richard Petty gives the start your engine command, accompanied by Tom Harmon, who was the Southeast Director for Marketing for Circle K. Engines fired up at 1:10, and the cars roll off at 1:13. So there was a green-yellow start to the race. It rained a little bit before the race started, so they started with a green and yellow. That was counted as the first caution. Lap 2, race underway with the green flag in the air. So it was about 1:31 p.m. Eastern Time. Logano takes the lead at the green flag, but then Truex Jr. would take the lead at lap 11. Top 3, lap 12, Truex Jr., Joe Logano, and AJ Allmendinger. Truex Jr. held the lead till about lap 36. That's when Joey Logano takes the lead back. Let's see. Left rear tire rub reported by the 35 car, Cole Witt, lap 42. And then Jeff Gordon would take the lead at lap 44. And of course, this is the first win for Jeff Gordon this season, and secures him a spot in the round of 4, so he advances to the championship round. Question 2 comes out lap 50. The first question was the green and the yellow start the race. Question number 2 come out lap 50 for a competition caution. Ryan Preece, driver of the 98 car, is the lucky dog. Leaders come to pit lap 53, and Joey Logano wins the race off pit road lap 54. Denny Hamlin in the 11 popped for going too fast on pit road, section 5. The 22 car leads into the restart, as they call the control car, and the race will restart at lap 57. Top 3 at lap 59, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon. Kurt Busch would take the lead at lap 60. Logano takes the lead back at lap 83. Question 3, lap 101, Michael Annett, the 46 car, spins, goes into the wall, turn 1. Ryan Preece, again, the lucky dog, and race off pit road, lap 104, Joey Logano, the winner, takes 4 tires, and they actually waved off the restart because they also spotted some debris on the track. So at turn 3, so the Annett goes into the wall, turn 1. Then they get ready to restart, and then they spotted some debris at turn 3, so they waved off the restart. Finally, they did restart the race at lap 113. Austin Dillon, the number 3 car, too many over the wall, and the leader into the restart again was the 22 car, Joey Logano. Now, the caution flag came out a lot, okay? There was a lot of caution flags. The 4th question came out lap 115 for Denny Hamlin, who got spun, and a couple other cars scattered. Turn 3, turn 4, the Danica Patrick got a little piece of it. Sam Hornish Jr., Stenhouse Jr., and Greg Biffle also got a little piece. There was 8 cars altogether, but the start of that was the Denny Hamlin car getting spun, and then the restart lap 120. Question 5 comes out lap 127. Stenhouse Jr., the 17 car, right front tire blocks up. He slows down a little bit, turn 3, heads to the garage. Paul Menard, the lucky dog, this time in the 27 car. 27 also popped for uncontrolled tire. The 16 car has to return to the pit road for a piece of tape, as according to the officials. Also popped for running over equipment. Restart lap 135. Control car, Joey Logano. And then he didn't even finish lap 135 because question 6 would come out. Sam Hornish Jr. this time in the 9 car spins after some contact. And what happened was the 98 car goes into the grass right where pit road splits off the main the race area. Goes into the grass, comes back off the grass, and boom, into the side of the number 9. And that was Ryan Preece. No lucky dog this time around, and the race would restart at lap 142. Question 7 comes out, lap 157. Greg Biffle spins at turn 2. Michael Annett, the lucky dog, race off pit road, lap 159, won by Joe Logano. And then there was a fire. I wrote gas man fire, but the gas man didn't go on fire. But there was a gas fire, which happens from time to time. Fuel spills, and you get that little fire. 34 car popped with commit line violation. The 34 driven by Brett Moffitt. Restart lap 162. Austin Dillon, the number 3 car, would lead into that restart. Question 8 comes out lap 171. 18 car, Kyle Busch spins. Water on the curb they were saying, possible water. Turned out it actually was water. And the 18 car gets into the 3. Also, the 19 car, Carl Edwards, goes into the 47, in the back of the 47, AJ Allmendinger. The 86 car is the lucky dog, Michael Annett. Now the 16 car gets popped for too many over the wall, Greg Biffle. And then Carl Edwards gets taped up. Okay, Joe Logano control car, restart lap 180. Question 9, lap 186. Clint Boyer, the 15 machine, spins. He slams into the wall. Looked like a hatchback after that one. Ryan Preece, again the lucky dog. Clint Boyer would eventually drop out of the race. Greg Biffle popped again. Too fast on pit road, section 1. Joe Logano, again, the control car into the restart, and the restart would be lap 192. Lap 205. 30 cars on the lead lap. Question 10 comes out, lap 237. Greg Biffle is smoking this time. Michael Annette, the lucky dog. And then race off pit road, lap 240, won by Joe Logano. He leads it into the restart at lap 243. And lap 250 would be the race halfway mark. Question 11, lap 281, Greg Biffle again. Yet another spin, turn 2 this time. Lucky dog this time is Landon Castle, the number 40. Race off pit road, lap 282, won by Joe Logano. Logano takes into the restart lap 287. Alright, so there was a brush up between the 34 and the 18. They bumped each other a little bit, no caution. 25 cars on the lead lap at lap 341. And then Trevor Bayne gets pushed in the wall by Truex Jr., lap 35. That's the 6th car getting pushed by the 78. No caution for that. Top 3, lap 355 was Brad Keselowski, Joe Logano, Jeff Gordon. And at lap 360, 22 cars on the lead lap. Keselowski goes into the wall. No caution, no major damage. But the caution will come out at lap 376, question number 12 for Kyle Fowler, who is driving the 32 car on Sunday. He goes into the wall at turn 2. Lucky dog is the 31 car, Ryan Newman. Race off pit road, lap 381, this time won by Brad Keselowski, and he is the control car, takes into the restart at lap 387. Joe Logano would take the lead right back at lap 389. Okay, Tony Stewart and Truex Jr. make a little contact, according to MRN. Okay, and Joe Logano takes the lead at 389, but Keselowski would take the lead right back at lap 392. But at lap 412, Logano takes the lead back again. It's back to top 3 at lap 412 is Joe Logano, Kevin Harvick, Brad Keselowski, the 2, the 4, the double 2, the 4, and the 2. Question number 13 comes out. Danica Patrick. Danica Patrick got popped with a fine $50,000 because they think she got into the 38 car David Gilliland on purpose. But Danica Patrick spins into the wall at turn 4 and comes off the wall, and on her way to pit road gets a piece of the 38 car David Gilliland, who he winds up going into the garage. AJ Allmendinger gets the free pass, the lucky dog, in the 47 car. Race off pit road, lap 420, won by Joey Logano. He is the control car. He takes it into the restart at lap 426. Denny Hamlin, too fast on pit road, section 5, and AJ Allmendinger, uncontrolled tire. Question 14 comes out in lap 429. Jeb Burton, the 23 car. He spins at turn 4. Lucky dog called Larson in the 42. The 40 car, Landon Castle, he gets popped for crew over the wall too soon, and the race would restart lap 435, and I guess we all know, can't come over the wall until the car is at least one pit box length away from its designated pit box. Now, question 15 would come at 436, and this one, MRN called it the big one. This involved the 11, the 20, the 24, and the 41. Denny Hamlin, Matt Kenseth, Jeff Gordon, Kurt Busch, Brad Keselowski got a little bit. Kenseth goes into Kurt Busch, followed by a chain reaction. And Matt Kenseth's car was banged up pretty good. The 16 car over the wall too soon, and then Joey Logano takes the restart into lap 443. Kurt Busch wound up going to the garage. Keselowski comes back out to the race, and then we get to this. This is question number 16, and this made the news all week. And this is Matt Kenseth spinning Logano, and the crowd goes crazy. They're cheering and everything. And this brings out question number 16. And so the 20 spins to 22. Logano and Kenseth. Okay, Logano and Kenseth go to the garage, to the care center. Their day is pretty much done. This also would bring out the red flag. Big damage, both cars. Casey Mears is the lucky dog in the 13 car. Joe Logano's father walking to the garage. And if you're watching that race, you saw Joe Logano's father walking over, and you were getting ready. They're going to start duking it out. He was on his way to the Matt Kenseth's garage, but a bunch of people